Battlbox Mission 85. I have not seen any of the reviews for this one, but it just came today. So let's open it up and see what we get today. Mission 85, I am subscribed to the third level, which is the pro level. So Mission 85. And at the basic box level, we're going to start out with a storm whistle. So these are real nice. They don't have any moving parts inside of them. They're really super loud, and so they're very, very effective. Not sure that I've ever tried to blow it underwater, but definitely have been using this type of whistle for quite a long time in my survival gear. The second level is some emergency food. All right, so it looks like it has 9 bars of 2,300 calories and a shelf life of 5 years. Have to see what these taste like. But essentially, these are your emergency rations to get you through those first couple of days of an event. So if they're like anything else, you want to have plenty of water, or you're not going to need to eat for a bit. All right. The third item in the basic box is a candle. The Harlow Road candle. I'm not sure if I can open this up. Use the back of the knife. And it tells me Citronella survival candle. So this guy right here, it doesn't tell me how long it'll last. But always having candles around is a good idea, and having it inside the metal container. As a firefighter, we've had some trouble with folks that burn candles in the glass jar and then they forget about them. The glass literally explodes, and then the candle wax starts a major fire in the house. I have had that several times in things. So the third item here, these are what they're calling MyMedic Billy Bands in a bundle. And essentially these are gear holders of some sort. And so you can put them around your tourniquets, so first aid items, flashlights, things that you would use on the gear bag that we're going to get to in a minute, and so things that hold your gear in place. Moving on to the advanced box, so that was the basic box version: the whistle, the candle, the food, and the bands. And then if we move on to the advanced box, the outdoor light kit. So these are pretty cool. It has this inflatable illumination pod and this solar charge. And so you can use that solar in order to charge your phone or some other small items like a light, or you can turn the light on the inside here, and it provides 75 lumens, lasts for 24 hours on a single charge. That's pretty good. And takes 7 hours to charge. It's real lightweight. It's waterproof. So these are pretty cool to have around the home in the event the power goes out. Now moving on to the Pro Box, the MyMedic Trauma First Aid Kit, the TFAK. So this is a really nice medical bag. So first of all, it has your traditional mollies on the back, so you can mount this to your bags and things that you need. You can also take off the back. It's all Velcroed, and so you can take that part off, or in a pinch, in the event of an emergency, you can pull that out. The idea here is to pull it open, and it opens up for access to your trauma gear. So this kit is designed really for emergency wound care, emergency trauma care. So you have your compression bandage, emergency bandage, and this is to stop bleeding. Okay. We have some more compress gauze, right? Sterilized gauze for wound care. You have some topical washing solution, and you have a marker. Space blanket. Keep people warm when they start going into shock. These are very effective at reflecting that heat back into the person. They're usually pretty noisy with that aluminum foil, and they rip fairly easily. But in an emergency situation, you can't beat it for the small size of it. Got a inhalation valve for CPR shield, right? Currently with the C virus going around, the current thought is that we will do no mouth to mouth or use the shield, but use that at your discretion. Got some medical gloves. Always important to have in your kit. And you've got a rapid tourniquet. These are fairly effective at stopping major wounds that you need to put a tourniquet on. Tourniquets are very effective at keeping wounds and stopping the bleeding. Stop the bleed is very important. This particular size is a little narrow than I prefer. I prefer a bigger band on there, but this is very effective stuff. It's in a nice kit. And, it's got some scissors in there as well, little trauma shears. Those are pretty small. All right. So overall, a really nice kit. You've got your gear in there. So the whistle, the food, the candle, the gear holders, the outdoor light, and the MyMedic trauma kit. I did not purchase, but in the Pro box you would have gotten a hatchet, the Thunderbird axe. Right? I did not get that item just as a cost savings kind of thing. Some people say you've got too many knives, or I don't know if that's actually ever true. But I backed off on one of the levels, and I only get the Pro box. Hope you found this helpful. Please let me know if you have any comments or you've used any of these items before, and we'll see you next month.